Well, Tracy, a lot of times people in the kitchen, we love to cook and perhaps we love to bake, but you don't have to deny those inner cravings or that sweet tooth to live perhaps a healthy lifestyle. I know a lot of us are looking forward to that as well, especially during this time away, right? So we are finding out how to enjoy those sweet treats without the guilt. Take a look.
Ooh, we are talking sweet treats, you guys, without the guilt. We have recipes packed with superfoods and natural goodness. And the lady who's going to bring it all to us is Natalie Sexton, joining us right now, fashion and lifestyle expert. Natalie, this takes me back, right, to recipes and foods I loved as a kid, some childhood snacks, but I can feel good about it right now because we need some comfort food.
Oh, do we ever, right? And I think we're all in the kitchen a little bit more right now for sure. And I think, aligning what you're saying about comfort food, we definitely need that. So we are kind of craving, those sweet treats. So I have some really great ideas here that are guilt-free. There's just some really easy swap outs with things that you already have in your pantry. Instead of reaching for, already packaged things or processed things, high sugar things that, we might get that initial feel good feeling and then we end up with a big crash afterwards, right?
Right. Yeah.
So let's start with one of my favorites here.
Okay.
So this is a yogurt fruit dip. This is so easy and so delicious. This is one that the kids really love as well. So all this is 3 ingredients. You're going to do a cup of, I like Greek yogurt because there's lots of protein in there. If you want to go the vegan route, you could do coconut yogurt. That would work just as well. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey to sweeten it up. You could also do a vanilla flavored yogurt if you like. And then what I actually did to kind of satisfy my chocolate tooth is I added a tablespoon of cocoa powder in there and mixed it up.
Oh, love that.
Oh, it's so good. And a sprinkle of cinnamon. Fruit that's really great to have on hand. Apples last in your fridge up to 2 months, which is fantastic. And then grapes, you're going to get about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks if you keep them in the fridge. Really yummy, just very, very easy option. You can even have this yogurt on its own, if you want to just have it for breakfast, some granola on top. So lots of options.
That's a good idea. I'm just thinking of this in my head because I have a 7-year-old daughter who's constantly looking for, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I want. And I feel like I always run out of ideas. So this is so good and simple all at the same time.
Exactly. And just easy. I think it makes you feel kind of fancy. Any dip always makes you feel, like it's a little fancier. So yeah, definitely a great treat there.
Too. Okay. What's up next?
So almonds. So I always have almonds, in my pantry. They're that great snack. They've got tons of protein and fiber and iron, all the great things that we need right now. But, sometimes they can be kind of boring. So again, you're having that kind of sweet tooth craving. Very easy way to roast your almonds. And it takes like 15 minutes maximum time. You're going to do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You're going to do a tablespoon of coconut oil is what I generally like to cook with. I always have it in my pantry. And then you're going to add, again, a sprinkle of cinnamon. You're going to toss them up, throw them in your oven for about 15 minutes on 300. We want to keep the temperature fairly low. We're sort of slow roasting them and they're done. So you can take them out, you can eat them warm, or you can store them for up to 3 weeks in a baggie too. So that great, sustains you in between meals too. Absolutely. And that's also really nice sprinkled on top of salad instead of croutons. It's going to, again, give you that lots of protein. Okay. I love that we can kind of do different things here with our snacks.
Okay. Well, do I see cookies?
Oh, you see cookies.
I'm like, are those cookies?
You know what? Okay. So this is going to blow your mind. These are 3 ingredient chewy oatmeal cookies. I'm literally 3 ingredients.
Really?
These are my go-to.
Bananas?
So 2 ripe bananas. And we were all making banana bread right now. I know. So this is a different way to use up our bananas.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 2 bananas. Then you're going to do 2 cups of quick oats, not steel cut oats. I want you to use a quick oat. I'm using a gluten-free here. Okay. And then you're going to do half a cup of nut butter. I'm using natural peanut butter, but you can use almond butter. You can use regular peanut butter.
I'm like, I have this. Oh, I have never
have it all.
Heard of this recipe before. I do.
So good. So all you do is you mash your bananas up first to make a paste. You add your oats, you add your nut butter, you mix it up, you have your dough. So there's your base. You can just use that. You could throw in chocolate chips if you want to. You can throw in craisins, raisins, whatever you like, or just have them as is. You're going to just form them onto your cookie sheet. So these aren't going to be like cookies that are going to expand. So make them the shape that you want them to be. You're going to throw them in the oven for like 10 to 12 minutes till they're kind of golden brown and they're done. They keep in the fridge up to a week and in the freezer up to 3 months.
You know what's
really
funny
easy.
is I feel like I could talk so much more about that. I know we have to keep going and almost wrap this up. Rice Krispie treat.
Okay.
This brings me back to childhood favorite.
Right. That's it. We got to talk, quickly, of course, about a childhood fave. So Rice Krispie treat, really, really easy way to do this and kind of make it, definitely healthier is swap out our butter for coconut oil. I actually have a butter flavored coconut oil here, but you could use a regular coconut oil. I'm using a brown Rice Krispie. So that even gives us that, add an extra fiber and iron. I use half the amount of marshmallows. And then to sweeten it up a little bit more, I actually use some organic white chocolate, broke that up in there into the marshmallow mix. These are addictive. Believe me, it's hard for me to stand here and not.
I know. I wish I could grab one through the screen.
I wish I could pass you one.
It looks so good. I love that. Well, my gosh, these are such great ideas. I feel like, I want to do that. I want to do that. But I love the fact that we're giving people ideas because sometimes we get a little bored with what we make. When it comes to snacks and kids for sure. So Natalie, thank you so much. Of course, all of the information about these products will be on our website, indystyle.tv. Appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.